With a global crisis of bee colonies dying at alarming rates never seen before in history, an Israeli startup has been busy repopulating the world of one of nature's most important and ancient creatures. I went to northern Israel and suited up to see why BeeWise's futuristic BeeHomes are helping to secure the global food supply. Did you know that human beings would not have fruits and vegetables to eat if it weren't for the existence of bees?
Bees are responsible for 75% of our fruit and vegetables on this planet. They do that through pollination. Things like apple, tomato, cucumber, avocado, almonds, coffee, cotton. So bees are actually the ones responsible for pollinating all these crops for 8 billion people. But like in every good story, there's a twist.
A twist that really stings. Bee colonies around the world are collapsing at an alarming rate of 50% and growing.
Pesticides are being used in the field, global warming that affects the bees very negatively, viruses, disease, and the last thing is biodiversity crash. So the bees don't have enough food sources to go and feed themselves to be able to grow their colony and pollinate in the field. And this is really where the magic happens.
Here's where the team at BeeWise is flying to the rescue.
We made it our mission to save the bees in order to secure global food supplies. We're basically adapting the tools for the benefit of the bees so the bees can survive. Not only survive, but actually thrive. We experienced less than 10% colony collapse. We're here to save the bees, but B, it helps growers get better pollination.
Welcome to the future of beekeeping.
Thank you.
This is a bee home. It houses between 8 and 10 colonies.
I've never been so happy to be around bees before. Usually I'm running away from them. As many as 1 million are abuzz in this state-of-the-art, solar-powered proprietary bee home, which houses 8 to 10 different bee families, known as colonies, each hive with its own color-coded welcome mat. Are they working?
So they are working. Some are taking care of their young. There's brood inside, so some are taking care of the brood. Some are cleaning up their hive. Some are going in and out to get nectar and pollen, which is their food source. Some are taking care of the queen. So they have various castes and various roles. We had a lot of rockets falling here, and actually this field right here was, there were many hothouses here, and they were all burnt down.
Despite incoming rockets from Hezbollah raining down on their parade, the team worked, rain, and shine.
For those of us who had to go to the field at some points, this right here was used as a mamad.
It may be none of our beeswax, but for over 150 million years, the queen bee has led a matriarchal society. And the queen literally keeps all her eggs in one basket.
And every time a male mates with a queen, the male dies. They have one chance. The queen lays 2,000 eggs every single day for 6 years. And that's all from that first mating. So if the queen dies or leaves the colony for whatever reason, one of those eggs that she laid will hatch as a new queen. The bees will grow it as a new queen. So you have DNA continuation perpetually. If the colony collapses and there's not a new queen that hatches because the whole colony collapsed, that DNA lineage basically ceases to exist.
We are not disturbing hives at night because they don't like it. They are morning persons.
Equipped with robotics, AI, algorithms, computer vision, and feeding solutions, Big Sister is watching thousands of bee homes on the other side of the world in the U.S.
The edges are always the honey, and in the middle we have a nest. Everything that is colored red here is the bee.
Wow.
The bees that are located inside the frame. So according also to this number, we know the condition of the hive. This is very important.
And the robot can be operated remotely as well, doing a much more efficient job than is humanly possible, especially with only so many beekeepers and a 2-century-old method that is falling behind the curve.
This is the way beekeeping has been done for the past 200 years, moving those boxes from one place to another, opening them up. Everything's manual, very, very labor intensive. We use the same mechanism, the same robotic mechanism to actually carry out operations, which could be feeding, pest management, moving frames around, everything a beekeeper might do to make sure his hives are healthy.
He will take the frame out, he will take it like this, he will shake it to remove the bees, and then he will look at the frame to make sure that everything is fine, and we will return it and close the hives.
And the proof is in the honey. The international BeeWise team manages 250,000 hives for U.S. customers. And these millions and millions of bees are busy all year round, pollinating crops, each with their own growing season.
We usually start with almonds in California, and then we move upwards to other types of crops in Oregon and Washington, inland all the way to the northeast, and down to Florida for citrus pollination, for example. So this is how we optimize on the assets we have, on the thousands of bee homes we have scattered in the U.S. right now.
And the increase in productivity and efficiency has become a lifesaver for bee growers trying to survive, let alone scale their businesses.
I think that we all need and should apply ourselves and apply our talent towards saving the planet. It's a decision we can all make. It's a conscious decision. If we all take a little bit of our time and our effort and apply it towards saving the planet, I think we will have a chance to really leaving our kids a better place.